Good morning, students. Today we will see the structure and classification of amino acids. The general structure of amino acids, which will have acid group and also the amino. So amino acid in the sense amino group also will be present, acid group also will be present. So amino group is represented by NH2 and acid group is represented by COOH. So apart from this amino group and acid group, you also will have R side chain group. So this is unique for different amino acid. There are around 20 standard amino acid in the human body, and all these 20 standard amino acid will have different R groups. So you have unique R groups in the respective amino acid. Whereas the amino group, which is NH2 group, and the carboxyl group, which is acid group COOH, these two are common for all the amino acid, and the R group will be different for all the amino acid. The term amino acid is shortly called as alpha amino carboxylic acid. Instead of directly calling it as amino acid, we also call it as alpha amino carboxylic acid. Each molecule of amino acid will have central carbon atom, which is represented as capital C, and this is called as alpha carbon atom. So central carbon atom C is called as alpha carbon, to which the amino group as well as the carboxyl group are attached. So you can see the general structure here. This is a central carbon atom. This we call it as alpha carbon. And to this alpha carbon, amino group, which is NH2 group, which is bound, and also COOH group, acid group or carboxyl group is present. And H is a common substituent for all the amino acid. So these three components, these three substituents are common for all the amino acids, all the 20 standard amino acids. So NH2 group, COOH group, and H group, all these three are common for all the amino acid. Whereas this R group, which you call it as side chain R group, this will be different for all the amino acid. So now to satisfy the valency of carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bonds are formed, one with amino group, the other one with acid group, and the other one with hydrogen, and the last one will be with R group. R group can be any group which will be representing the side chain. So this side chain differences will make different amino acids. Next, we'll see the classification. Under the classification, you have non-polar amino acids, polar amino acids, charged amino acids, uncharged amino acid, acidic amino acids, and basic amino acid. Now let us start with non-polar amino acid. The basic structure of amino acid will remain same for all the amino acids. So if you check, amino group is there, acid group is there, hydrogen is also there. Here also amino group is there, hydrogen is there, acid is there. Only the R group will be different for different amino acid. So under the non-polar amino acid, we have glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, proline, phenylalanine, methionine, and tryptophan. So once again, we repeat: glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, proline, phenylalanine, methionine, and tryptophan. So the R group of these amino acids, either it can be aliphatic or aromatic. Aliphatic means a chain structure, or it can have a ring structure. So the ring structure will make, and also the aliphatic side chain will make mostly the amino acid as hydrophobic in nature. So the R group decides whether the amino acid is hydrophilic or hydrophobic in nature. So based on the R group only, whether the amino acid will be solubilized in water or not, we decided. So the hydrophobic nature of your amino acid solely depends on the R group which is substituted. So let us see one by one the structure of the amino acid. So now if you see alanine, only CH3 instead of R, CH3 group is there. And for valine, we have C, CH3, CH3, and H for valine. And for leucine, CH2, C, CH3, CH3, and H. This will be the structure R group of your leucine. And for glycine, this is the simplest amino acid where the R group is also H. So already one H is there in the amino acid. The R group also is H in case of your glycine. Then in case of isoleucine, CH3, CH2, CH3, and H. In case of methionine, CH2, CH2S, CH3. So this methionine, since S is there, S is sulfur containing amino acid. So methionine is one of the sulfur containing amino acids. So all these amino acids will fall under the category of non-polar amino acids. Next, we will see the structure of few of the other non-polar amino acid, which also includes your tryptophan, phenylalanine, proline. So tryptophan, again, aromatic ring structures are there. Again, phenylalanine, aromatic ring structures are there. Aromatic ring structure, which will be similar to your benzene. So in tryptophan also you have benzene ring kind of structure. In case of your phenylalanine also you have a benzene ring kind of structure. And in case of your proline, amino acid you call it as, it is not exactly benzene ring, but still it is aromatic in nature. So along with the previous amino acids, tryptophan, phenylalanine, proline, all also will fall under the category of non-polar amino acids. We'll stop the session here. We will see the other things in the next class.